If we look at the dictionary definition of the word virtue, we can see that on the one hand, it can mean moral excellence, goodness, righteousness, but it can also simply mean a good or admirable quality or property, as in the virtue of knowing one's weaknesses. Now, if we apply this broader definition that doesn't just define virtuous morality, but also as simply something good or admirable, then we can say that really almost all of human culture is virtue signaling, because it all involves, living up to the standards of a particular society or worldview in order to gain a sense of self-worth, which involves obviously signaling to the group that you are indeed living up to those standards. And so, yes, we could perhaps break it down further and say that virtue signaling could be divided into, moral signaling and value signaling. So if somebody is, bragging about how many women they've slept with, you could say that they are value signaling, but not necessarily moral signaling, right? However, if we're talking about politics, we're talking about a lot of issues that people perceive as being morally relevant. And so, yes, you're going to see a lot of moral posturing, a lot of moral pretense, a lot of hypocrisy, a lot of egotism. And this happens on both sides of the aisle, left and right. I mean, yes, we all know about political correctness, but you quite well should know about, family values on the right, and God, and, the righteousness of America, and all this stuff that you hear that is also moral signaling. And if you talk about virtue signaling generally, yes, that applies on a moral realm as well as a competency realm, like people pretending to be competent. Oh, look at all the good things I've done. Look at all the great things I've accomplished. So yes, that is certainly part of the political realm, but we should not apply the term so ideologically as it is being currently used to simply attack people of the politically correct left. The right also not only has political correctness, but as I've been describing here, it is certainly not devoid of virtue signaling, because virtue signaling is what culture is all about.